What's going on YouTube? I'm back with another reaction video for y'all. It's your girl Telly. You got a lot to TelliVision 87. But before we get into the topic, for those of y'all who are new to my channel, appreciate y'all for stopping by. Make sure to smash that subscribe button if you haven't already, and make sure to hit me with that like, that thumbs up button, so we could get more eyes on this channel and y'all could be a part of the TelliVision crew. Okay, so you see this picture on the screen right here. It's a man and a woman's hand. They have wedding rings. They're married. um and the reason I want to talk about this particular subject today is I ran across a video from Charleston White. I'm sure a lot of people are familiar with him. I went down the Charleston White rabbit hole about maybe like 3 weeks ago. He's definitely interesting to say the least, but he was talking about this video. And shout out to Say Cheese and that whole fam. Um, but he was talking about like um, baby moms and baby fathers and child support and this, that, and the third. So I just wanted to come on here and kind of just give my little reaction, my perspective from that. I feel like, I mean, these are obviously, this is a picture of a black couple, but this is just for men and women in general, for any race, because it's not just a black community. But I don't have numbers and statistics and all that, so I'm not talking any of that. But just from my personal experience, I know way too many baby mamas and not enough wives and husbands. It's babies, plenty of baby mamas and baby daddies out here, but nobody's married, and it's it's unfortunate, to say the least. But I just feel like we can do so much better. We can do better. We can do better. I've like, if you ask my friends, my close friends, one of the things they will tell you about me is that I am afraid like of being somebody's baby mama. Like, I do not want that. That is one of like my biggest fears. Um I never wanted that. And I would imagine most women don't aspire to be that, but I feel like nowadays most of them aspire to be that, because they decide they don't want to deal with men for whatever particular reason. I'm not here to get into all of that. But it's just it's just so backwards. And like, we can fix it. We can turn it around. We have to stop. Like, if you want to be sexually active, that's cool. Just choose your partners wisely. It would be best to be married before you have a child with somebody, because you just never know. Now, you could get a divorce or you could be a widow. That's a different story. But generally speaking, you should aspire to be married before you have a child, man or woman. Women can control that. You can have your contraception and all that. So it's more on the women to make sure that they are protecting themselves and don't end up in a situation where they become a baby mom, but at the same time is, the dudes have to be responsible as well. um it's just like, if you know you have no business being a father and you're not ready, don't even try to risk it, just for that one little, moment of pleasure or whatever that you're trying to get. um it's not worth it. I've seen, I mean, you see it all the time in the media. You see it. It's portrayed over and over and over. Two people get together, they sleep together, have a child. 9 times out of 10, the father is absent. Then the mom is ended up raising that child by herself or with, you know, aunties and grandmas and, nanas and people down the street, yada, 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 whatever. But I also, um, it's disheartening. And if I sound like, I'm going slow here, I'm treading lightly because I want to make sure that I say things clearly and that I don't fumble any of my points. Um, there is so much pressure on these young kids today. Like, take me for example. I am a product of a baby mama and a baby daddy. My parents had me when they were in high school, like seniors in high school. They had no business having me. I'm glad they did. Hey, because I'm here. But in actuality, like, they had no business having me. But my mom thought she was going to get married to my father and nobody couldn't tell her nothing. That didn't quite work out. um, and my father not being there um, with me growing up, I am just now starting to go back and repair that relationship. And I have a lot of female friends who don't really know their fathers, kind of sort of do, or don't really have a relationship with them at all because of a baby mama, baby daddy situation. Now, I'm not going to get into what kind of man the dude was and if the mom tried to keep the dad away or what. I'm not getting into all of that. I'm just saying, generally speaking, their parents were not married when they were born, when they were conceived. Um, so we gotta get back to that. And what I was gonna say before I gave myself as an example is that a lot of these kids are so pressured today to go out and have sex. It is ridiculous. They need to be focused on school, high school, extracurricular activities. You know what I'm saying? There's so much peer pressure just to go out and have sex. Ain't nobody talking about marriage or a foundation or a family, just simply to go out and get laid so they could go back and tell whomever friends that they finally did it. And after you do it, then what? You know? So I just I feel like a lot of people are starting to see the light, and this this generation that coming up now, who Lord have mercy. I don't know about them, but maybe the ones after them, maybe it can turn around at some point. Um, because all of the and then you got to deal with the child support. A friend of mine is going through this right now. Ever since her daughter was born, going back and forth with the dad about child support. Oh, can you take me off child support? No, I can't take you off. I can't trust you because when you weren't on it, you wasn't helping me, and this, that, and the third, and yada yada yada. So, going through it to this day, right now, I have text messages in my phone from, you know, what they've been dealing with, and her telling us, you know, what's been going on. But it's disheartening to see that. And we just got to get back to that familial unit, the family unit, where mom and dad are both in the home because it is necessary. It's extremely necessary. So that's all I wanted to say about that. What do you guys think? I know a lot of people can relate. um, so yeah, leave your comments about marriage and family and baby mama, baby daddy drama, and everything else. And what are some of the things that we can do and instill in our children today? I don't have kids, so I can't really speak from that perspective, but like I said, I do know several friends of mine have children, and you know I see it firsthand. It's not ever, it's very rarely works out where both of the parents are on the same page. It's usually something that turns out to be either combative, or one parent is just completely damn near out of the picture. But like I said, let me know what y'all think about that. And like I said, some of the things that we can instill in these kids coming up, so we can try to get it back on track, because it's going way, 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 way out far to the left, and we gotta reel it back in. We can do it, but we gotta start somewhere. So that's gonna do it for me and this little reaction review or whatnot. Let me know what you think. Drop it down in the comments. Any other topics you would like me to discuss? Give my my opinion on whatever. Drop the suggestions down in the comments. I have been seeing y'all's suggestions in other videos, so I'm gonna get to them. Bear with me. Appreciate y'all watching and supporting. Once again, my name is TelliVision A7 is the channel, and I'll be back with another video for y'all soon. Until then, peace.